All right, our second movie on the week is Weapons. So, Weapons opens August 8th, Friday. This is pretty crazy. This one's pretty hype. I've seen the trailer multiple times. It's freaky. It's written, directed, and produced by Zach Krager, notably from Barbarian. People like that movie, people might not. This thing is rated R. It's crazy. I think it was made for only like 40 million. So we'll see. It's this guy likes to control a lot of his movies that he makes. To break it down, the premise of the movie is like a bunch of young girls or children have like walked out of their homes at exactly the same time and they vanished. So it unfolds from the perspective of the city and I think the father of one of the kids. Overall, I think this movie has to deal with grief. These people lost their kids. They don't know what happened to them. They don't know what happened. They don't know where they're at. And I think it's overall how we deal with that and the grief of all that. And I think loss, kind of like how we deal with the process of loss. And I think that's really cool. People don't often see this in horror, that there's like these underlying themes. We see a horror movie, it's scary and we're excited and this and that, and no one really makes horror for like, well, let's talk about society, right? So it's like, it's really interesting for these movies to come out. Does it catch on like, say, What You Did Last Summer? Maybe not, but even that movie showed to not do very well. I think Together did better than like these other typical horror movies. And I just love a movie with good like themes and analogies for things. And when you have like a real filmmaker make this movie, that's what they add. When they make these stories, there's always like an emotional thing that's drawn into them. And that's what makes something really good. I think an example is like M. Night Shyamalan. You love him or hate him, he has kind of like his own outlook on the world and like something that's affecting him in his real life that like helped create that movie. And that's really good. I think, in my opinion, that's what makes movies really well, like really good, really great, is as a director writer that puts his own kind of emotion into it. It's not just something I made because it's a brand name and it's this and that. Those are great. The superhero movies are great, but we need emotion, and I think that's what lacks in movies in general, and that's why we only see like one or two movies that are worth it every week to go see it, rather than, hey, I want to go see four of these movies, and you're like trying to decide which one you want to go to theaters to. So we need people like that to keep making movies. Yeah, overall, I think this does well. Josh Brolin is a great actor, and he's real hot right now. Julia Gardner is going to get some supporting stuff. But yeah, I think it does well. I think it kind of is in the Together realm, probably around 6-7 million, I say. It took 40 million to make. I think he's barely going to break even on this. I would be surprised if this hits number 2. It might hit more. Who knows? What if it's like in the Naked Gun area where it hits like a 17-18 million opening weekend? That would be really good for them. But I doubt it. I think it hits maybe 10 million at the highest. And he's lucky if he gets close to like what he made overall. He might make his money back in the VODs and stuff like that, or if he gets like a streaming deal on Max or something. He can probably then make his money back and maybe a little bit more on top of that. But I don't think he makes the 40 million back at the box office. He's going to have to go to VOD and streaming, I think, in order to make his money back. But Zach Krager has quite the following. Barbarian is a great movie. He really wanted to make this movie and he battled for it. So that's what's crazy. His last 3 movies are Barbarian in 22, Companion already came out, I think, in 2025, and now he's got Weapons coming out this year as well. So he's doing all right. That's it for us, guys. Those are 2 reviews. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're gonna see. Let me know if there's something you might want me to review. But yeah, look forward to chatting with you guys. Make sure you hit that follow, like. We're a new channel. Give us a like, give us a follow. Watch the stuff, guys. We're only looking to improve. So yeah, give us a check us out, and we'll go from there, guys. But yeah, laters.